Hi, Dave Jones here again. We'll do a lesson, another strumming lesson today. This one's on strumming in 6/8 time. If you're following the strumming lessons up on the site, there's a few in 4/4. There's one in 3/4, and this one's in 6/8. What I'll do is, again, as usual, if you're following the other lessons, I've got like 4 separate patterns, progressively getting slightly more difficult, and then a mixed pattern at the end, which is like, once you've mastered the patterns, it's kind of nice to be able to free up your strumming and mix various patterns up so it becomes a natural part of your playing. Now, 6/8 time is more common than 3/4 in your rock pop field. It's not as common as 4/4, but Hallelujah song is in 6/8. Everybody Hurts is in 6/8, although it's not particularly strummed. It's more, well, there is some strumming, but it's more picked. House of the Rising Sun is in 6/8. We Are the Champions by Queen is in 6/8. So you can see it's quite a relatively common strumming pattern in rock pop music. So what we'll do is I'll take you through each of the patterns, and then I'll show you the mixed pattern at the end, and we'll mix it all up, and hopefully you'll be able to master 6/8. Okay, the thing that's slightly different about 6/8, it's a swinging time signature. It's called a compound time signature of a time signature called 2/4, which is something we don't need to really go into at the moment. It's more marching band music than rock music. Now, what happens with 6/8 is, if you're tapping your foot, which is a really good idea that you can tap your foot and play at the same time, is you tap your foot twice per bar, not 6 times. So what you've got, some people count it 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I prefer to count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It really makes no difference which one suits you. It really is. They both work, but for the purposes of this video and the PDF that's up on the website that you can follow, is I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, to get the basic pattern, it's all downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're tapping on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 and 4 are stressed evenly, and 2, 3, and 5 and 6 are not as stressed. So the most basic pattern 1 that I've got up there, again, if you're following these lessons on strumming, mute the guitar, just get the pattern first, add the chords later. So here we go with the first pattern, and I'll tap my foot. I don't know if you'll hear it, but I'm going to tap it on the 1 and the 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. All downstrokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you need to master that pattern first, and then what you do then is move on, because just like 3/4 and 4/4, there's and beats that you can put in there as upstrokes. So you master the pattern, and then you add your chords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've cracked that. You move on to the next pattern. Then the next pattern is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that will be down, 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 up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get that pattern as usual. I won't dwell on it. Add the chords once you've got the pattern. That's the pattern actually that I used in a video that I did on Hallelujah. Use those chords actually because they're in the song. And the next pattern, because obviously you can stick these and beats in anywhere. No, it's not obvious if you're a beginner, I suppose, but the next pattern I've got is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're sticking the and beat in the first set of the 6/8 time. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. And then pattern 4 is a little bit more busy. We've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So we've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. It's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So that's your pattern. And as usual, if you're following these lessons, you've probably done the 3/4 one. What you do now is, once you've mastered this, I'm not expecting you to do this in the length of this video, but once you've mastered the pattern, what you do then is you move on to the other pattern that I've notated. I'll just find it just to make sure that, because I haven't got it on me, but I'll get it and I'll show you the mix-up pattern. Okay, the last pattern on the page, which is a mix-up of all the patterns that you've learnt so far, plus one other one which I'll show you at the end, is once you've mastered all the various patterns that I've put down and you feel free strumming in 6/8, it's a good idea to sort of mix them up just like you would if you're strumming in 4/4. The one at the bottom there I've got, it's still obviously the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 count, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to talk to you a little bit about that. Sometimes in 6/8, or sometimes in any strumming pattern, it's nice to emphasise a beat. So you get like a 1, 2, 3, miss on the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's down, miss, miss, down, miss, miss. And that sort of thing is quite relatively common in 6/8. So the thing to do, as if you're following the other ones, the thing to do is to master the strumming patterns on each one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Add some chords to it, or learn a song in 6/8, like say Hallelujahs in 6/8, and the other ones I mentioned that I've forgotten now. And learn a song, add the chords to it, but master the strumming pattern first with the muted strings, and then try mixing it up. So mixing up your patterns, make up your own patterns, and once you've mastered it, it will just come naturally. You won't be thinking of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will just be a natural feel for strumming the more you work on it. So I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you again sometime.